What up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy ArtOfKickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Alright, so, yeah, we in for something quite interesting today, man. So, I'm driving home from work, and I just so happen to look at my phone. I don't be really getting the notifications from Twitter like that unless I actually click on Twitter and go to them. I saw a comment on there, and I clicked on it like it was a link to a YouTube video. It looked like somebody trying to put a diss track on your boy or something. I don't know. I started to play it, but then it started buffering after the dude started talking about a video that I had uploaded that he felt was cringe. Look, I'm right down the street from the house. I'm just gonna wait till I get to the house, and then let's check this out with my viewers, man. Let's get this dude a little clout. Psych. I ain't even gonna share this video. I'm not gonna put it down and then a link in the comment section. I'm not gonna say the exact title of what he named his video. I ain't gonna do none of that type of stuff because I'm thinking this dude might be clout chasing. Tis the season. I felt like somebody was gonna try to put a diss track or something out on your boy soon. I felt it coming, you know. Folks be a little predictable, you know. But anyway, y'all, look, we about to get into this thing, man.
What up, AOK Mafia? And just like that, we back with another one. Alright, so.
Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. That was cringe.
It's on his channel, because I'm not subscribed or nothing, but I'll just, you know, he'll pop up when a new song by an artist. We listen to the same artist, I realize, but he'll react to it, and I'm just like, I wonder what he's got to say about it. But he always just throws this. Now, first and foremost, I got to come out and say this first. I am not a huge fan of the whole positivity, Tony Robbins, motivational type of encouragement type of shit. This inspiration, the human light at the end of the tunnel nonsense. I just don't believe in it. I don't agree with it. I think it's wrong to give people that false fucking hope because when things don't work out, it makes it that much harder and hurtful of an impact when it doesn't. You know, if you prepare yourself and are a little bit aware of reality, and don't give yourself this delusional positivity frosting on the human cake that is you, then you are more prepared for real life when shit happens. You know?
Pause. I don't even think I want to continue to react to this dude, because he's just contradicted the hell out of himself. That's exactly that's exactly what we all say, bro. Even if you listen to Tony Robbins, clearly you don't listen to Tony Robbins. I used to feel the same way about the dude. I'm like, oh, what the hell that dude talking about? Fuck that shit. That's a bunch of BS. But no, Tony Robbins says the same stuff. He said something positive there. He said that you should prepare yourself for what could and should. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. What do you mean? That's the positive thing to say, is to prepare yourself. And preparing yourself is having the right frame of mind. Is what I talk about. It's all about having the correct frame of mind. Because if you don't have the right frame of mind, when shit hits the fan, that's when it's going to be so much harder for you to get past. But it's all about how you react to it. Y'all remember that equation that I once shared with you all? R plus S equals O. Reaction plus situation equals outcome. The way you react to the situations at hand that come into your life will determine your outcome. I'm not someone that like hardcore push positivity out. What I do is I speak my truth and I share it. I'm someone that went from spending every damn day thinking about the past in a negative way to now thinking about the future in a positive way. There's nothing wrong with the word positive. Don't ever think that. If you feel like it is, then clearly the positivity cannot exist within you. The light at the end of the tunnel, I don't want none of us to get there because that's death. No, we don't need to be searching for that light no time soon. So this dude here, man, let's keep this going.
Now, because then when shit doesn't work out, and you're like, but I don't understand. ArtOfKickz, I've been speaking my truth. I've been changing my ways. I've been getting better. And then those type of people will be like, hey, it's just a hard journey. You just got to keep pulling yourself up, picking yourself up, and just...
Does he not hear how he sound? Is he... Yeah, you are supposed to keep damn going. Life isn't over. You can only go in one or two directions. You're either moving forward or you going backwards. You're never stagnant. So is he saying that people should end their life if things don't ever get better? I think he should have checked himself before he wrecked himself, because right now this is an epic fail by my dude.
Pulling yourself up, picking yourself up, and just keep moving forward like a phoenix, rise from those ashes. You know, type of nonsense.
I don't say that stuff.
I've never have been. It pisses me off.
Okay. I promise you guys, look, he is not a happy person. He couldn't be. He couldn't be.
It's not because I don't want to change. I love who I am, all right? And that's speaking my truth. Right, Art? Right, Art?
That's fine. Speak your truth, baby.
Change. All right? It doesn't matter how many people talk about it. And plus, also, it just comes down to the line of all this soul-searching nonsense that my generation, and here we all, people as a whole lately have gotten into is just absolutely, utterly ridiculous.
But what... See, what this dude don't understand is if he's perfectly content with who he is, then it's none of his business if other people feel like they need to be searching for themselves. There are a lot of lost souls walking around on this planet right now. There are. And they are searching. So if they want to do that, just like how I wanted to do it, then let them do it. Don't tell them it's BS for doing that. Don't tell them they're stupid or weak for doing that. What? How does he sound right now?
People as a whole lately have gotten into is just absolutely, utterly ridiculous. Fucking have fun, for God's sake. Quit doing an autopsy of your soul. Quit dissecting every element of your personality to the and just because like you like something that's not widely accepted, all right? The world makes you think there's something wrong with you and that you need to change and look within yourself. When there was nothing wrong with you in the first place, but the media and the internet and people on there are so influential that they started to make you think there's something wrong with you when there isn't. All right? And I know that. I quit listening to people trying to say, well, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do, this is what you don't do, this is what you should do, this is what you should never do. I used to do that. It drove me insane because there was so much hypocrisy in it. So much nonsense in it, right?
See, the videos that I make and the stuff that I share in my videos is for the people that want to hear it, need to hear it, and care to hear it. It ain't for everyone. It's not for everyone. This is like one of those super hateful comments that goes so long that he was like, you know what? I'm just going to make a video because I got so much hate that I want to get out there. Like, that's exactly what this sounds like to me, bro. What in the world is this dude's issue, man? He got some problems, bro. But guess what, man? I still love you anyway. Got nothing but love for you, brother. I wish you well.
Fucking insane. Because there was so much hypocrisy in it. So much nonsense in it. Right? So much stupidity. Right? It's such a peaceful message, but he calls his fan base Mafia. A-OK Mafia. What peaceful gangster is there? You know what I'm going to shoot you with? Love bullets, kind words, compliments. It's just like, oh, good.
The term mafia is supposed to be for family. Y'all know that, though. Y'all know that, though, man. Because we strong over here, man. Y'all, look, we can't be broken by nonsense like this, bro. We shut that shit down, like, off the rip, because this dude, man.
His fan.
But it's funny because what he's asking for is attention. He's hungry for some attention right now, and I'm gonna give him the attention he wants, but obviously he's failed with his approach and his message. This is me almost like responding to the hate messages that I get in my comments. I kind of taken a step back from them because I get sick and tired of going back and forth with people. Some of the times when I do it, I see that the individuals are either just seeking some attention, but they want to start off in a hateful manner. They may not feel a strong sense of hate towards me. They still want to get my attention in a way that is not the most positive. Like, for instance, last night, the last two messages that I read before I went to sleep on the video that I uploaded last night, it was, I can't remember exactly what the dude said, but it was a hateful comment. Oh, he started off with, I'm gonna unsubscribe, and then somebody else was commenting back to him. He was like, ArtOfKickz, you're a sellout. He was like, you this, that, something along those lines. And I remember saying, I started off my reply with, goodbye. Bye, you know. And then I spoke my truth. I told him, okay, this is what you see, and this is what my intent was. He was like, all right, thank you for being honest. I'm not going anywhere. I love watching your videos. I watch them all the time. I'm a supporter. I'm here. And then the other dude that commented on that same comment said the same thing. Sometimes I'll respond. A lot of times people will say, I'm unsubscribing, blah, blah. I'm like, bye-bye. Like, go. This clearly this channel wasn't meant for you. That same video I posted last night, had a rough day. You know what I'm saying? Work was bad. I left early. I fell asleep behind the wheel several times. on my way home. Luckily, it was stop and go traffic, so I wasn't really moving. I get home early so that I can sit down and knock out 2 or 3 videos for you guys, but I was so exhausted. This is yesterday, and this is on that same video that people were commenting those comments on. But what I ended up doing was I got home, I crashed, got like a nice 3-hour long nap, woke up at like 10 p.m., knocked out a video, and which is the video that's currently on my channel before this one. And you can kind of see it in my video that I looked like I was a bit tired. I knocked out that video and gave it to you all. Why? Because the messages that I get that bring tears to my eyes, the one that impact me, that make me feel the most, are the ones that come from the people that are saying things like, I watch your videos every day because they help me get through the day. They make my day better. So I couldn't fail those people. I couldn't let those people down. I wanted to make sure I had something there for them. Bro, you can never watch my channel again. I'm talking to this dude. You can never watch my channel again. I'm not going to lose no sleep. If you watch my videos, you watch them, you like them, cool. But for you to comment on this stuff, this is so unnecessary. These messages wasn't meant for you. You good. You happy. You content. Why are you over here trying to talk down upon people that are searching for themselves and their own happiness, their own fulfillment, their own content? What is your problem? Like, for real. Don't respond. I don't really want to know.
It's just like, oh, good old Uncle Art, you know, speaking your truth, body. No. See, here's the thing. It has
I don't know what he's about to say, but I feel like there's about to be some contradiction. I could be wrong.
nothing to do with speaking truth. That's just another thing. This is just another thing that's contradicting of him.
He just used that word. Let's see if it's going to be him or me.
He's okay with you speaking the truth that's widely accepted, not one that would leave you rejected, like my truth. Because you'll say this is the bad route, you know, to say, right? This is the bad route, you know? But it's my truth, right? Just because you don't agree.
What I say, I was like, that's what I say, y'all. I'm like, that's perfectly fine. Speak your truth. I never said, this is contradicting of his own, because I've never said, have I ever told any of y'all not to speak your truth in a negative sense? Y'all, this truth that I tell y'all about my past, none of that was good. I told you how I overcame it, but it was still all bad stuff. Man, look, speak your truth. No matter what it is, it's your story to tell. I tell it all the time. This dude, man, I don't think he pays attention. I think we figured out what his problem is. He don't be paying attention.
It's my truth then. Like, isn't that okay? Right? Okay then. All right, that's what I'm talking about. But he'll get bent out of shape and call me a hater and say, you know, make time for yourself. Get some sleep. Wake up. You'll be in a better mood. Time for So, anyway, let's watch this.
He needs to take his own advice right now, for real. That's not. I ain't tell him that. He need to take his own advice. I love this dude. It's funny.
Rambled long enough. Let's watch this. This is hilarious.
You good? Hey man, but for real though, man, it's like I just want one woman, bro.
Preach.
Just want to come on.
I'm sorry, I can't keep a straight face. This is what I'm talking about. Now, I don't know how old these two dudes are. Now, you know, this might be the age where they really do just want one woman. But,
okay.
You know, it's all...
All right. Then what's your problem? Like, what's your issue then with that? Is something wrong with that? Come on now, this guy.
This platform like this, like, there's nothing wrong with not wanting one woman.
Okay.
For a time being.
Then why you laugh at it?
There's nothing wrong with it. All right, there's nothing wrong with hoeing around. All right, there's nothing wrong with just to this world, this generation today has really tried to embed it in our brains that there was something wrong with you if you just like to now for money or empowerment reasons. All right, they really get at you with that.
No, it's been what's that? Been spoken about for many years. It's not a generational thing. If anything, this generation is worse than the last and the one before that. But for people that don't know, let me give y'all a little background story on that video. And while I posted that video, that's a buddy of mine, a good buddy of mine, Art. The reason why I posted this video, and it's in the caption, he probably didn't read the caption. I don't even know if he can read at this point, but it's in the caption. The reason why I posted this video, and I put it on Instagram as well, specifically for ladies. If you are consciously aware of the type of conversations that your boyfriend, your husband, your spouse, your loved one is having with his buddies, you're constantly aware of those type of conversations, those conversations tend to lead to their actual actions. This young man and I, my buddy Art, when we talk, when we have conversations, it's of stuff like this. We talk in this manner. We talk about our future. We talk about our hopes and our dreams and our desire. If we plan on being married with kids, then we need to practice that now. As single men dating in the real world, because if you're practicing multiple, you're probably going to end up still searching for multiple, even when you're in that marriage commitment. I know, because I talked to my coworkers who are the exact same way. I was talking to a buddy of mine yesterday. He was like, man, yo, look, I'm married, right, man? But I used to be out there and like, I feel like I made a mistake, man. He's like, I'm still dabbling here and there and there and here, because that's what he practiced. That's what this video is about. Be aware of those conversations. You may not be there for them, but if you are ever there and you hear him, because I'm sure this dude right here is probably the type of dude that when he's talking to his buddies, man, you see that chick right there, bro? You know, I do some things to her, then I pass her to you. If those are the conversations that they're having, that's where their heart is. So clearly he didn't understand what this video was about, but I'm gonna let him keep talking.
If you just have sex, what's wrong with you? That's bad for your health. This right here, ArtOfKickz, in one of his videos, actually said about music, and he goes, this is a bad influence. You know, the people out there, the rappers out there are influential, are giving those bad influences to the youth. I'm probably not quoting him correctly, but he says...
Maybe you should, because you haven't this whole video. I love this, man. This is so entertaining.
Around these lines, and he said, like, with the drugs and the sex and the alcohol, whoa, sex should not even be in the same category, bad influence. I understand, safe sex, wrap it up, there's STDs out there, I totally get that. You know, get the HPV vaccine right now if you haven't, right? But I'm saying, you comparing sex as the bad influence in the drugs and alcohol category? What? Yeah, I tell you, sex has the same negative...
He really don't pay attention. This was a huge fail, man. Oh man, this was a huge fail, bro. I knew it was a fail in the beginning, but God, it's getting worse. Dude, are you serious? For those, all right, if you're thinking like him right now, I was talking about the mainstream rappers when it comes to sex, drugs, alcohol. The overindulgence of women is what I was talking about. The things that they were saying about them in their songs is what I was talking about. Because, you know, they degrade women in their songs most of the time. Not all of them, but majority of them. And that's what I'm talking about when it comes to sex. If you look at most of these mainstream mumble rappers, for instance, who I was talking about in that video, I do research on them. I listen to them. I listen to interviews on these guys all the time. And when they tell you the numbers of women that they done slept with, shit is quite ridiculous. We're talking hundreds. Some of them even done reached over 1,000 in a very short amount of time. You know what the rate of STDs is amongst a group of 5 people? I think it's like 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 have or has had something. If you're sleeping with that many dang on people, y'all passing some stuff around. I just saw an article the day before yesterday, and they said that I think it was gonorrhea and syphilis were at an all-time high. That's an issue. That is an issue. That's the stuff that I'm talking about. Overindulgence in sex clouds the mind. ASAP Rocky was just talking about today, I just heard it today, that he had addiction to sex. It wouldn't be considered an addiction if it wasn't an issue. Is this man gonna actually diss me? And I hope he does, because I can only imagine how bad it's gonna sound. Let's keep going.
What? Yeah, I tell you, sex has the same negative effects as methamphetamine.
No, actually, it doesn't.
Side effects may include a good time, you know? It's dumb, man. You know, a blowjob and acid, they're just as addictive. Well, I don't know. I've never tried acid, but blowjobs feel pretty damn good. So,
made love That's it. Like, like just her.
Yeah.
Fuck hoes, bro. Who needs hoes?
Me, I need hoes. You
Told you. What I tell y'all, he's the type of dude, if he needs some hoes, then he probably ain't getting none. He's the type of dude that's having those type of conversations with his boys. If he say he needs hoes, he just exposed himself. If he got a girlfriend, it's over. Hey, bro, welcome to the ArtOfKickz channel.
fucking serious? He goes, bro, who needs hoes? Man, hoes are fun. Get out of here. All right, let me give you a dose of truth, right? Hoes are fun. Hoes know how to make your balls drain right. I don't know if you're gonna put this on your reaction art because you're trying to make it a family channel. Right. Rappers and
What I tell y'all? What I tell you? He clout chasing. He clout chasing. He wanted this. He wanted this, y'all. This might even be fake. He might actually not even feel this way. Because he said he watched my videos. If he watched my video, he probably really F with me. But he probably wants to deliberately go against everything that I say. He probably actually agrees to all of it. You know what I'm saying? But he probably wants to deliberately go against everything that I say just for some attention. Oh, man. Look, y'all. We gonna give it to him, though. This is funny.
family-friendly content, that doesn't really connect. It's like strawberries and sardines. Never gonna go good.
But guess what, though? Like, this can still be some family-friendly content because they're learning from this. I hope people are watching this with their kids because there's a lesson to be learned here.
Together. Never gonna work together. What's wrong with having multiple hoes? One gives head the best, one's a better lay, one rides better, one's a better dirty talker, one's just hotter to look at. Alright, one has bigger titties, one has cute small titties. Alright.
He acting like he got that kind of game, though. That's the funny part right now.
Right, I'm a misogynistic, predatory male in 2019. It's Twitter's worst nightmare. Hello, Me Too. And dudes like that, horrible lace.
That makes no sense because you can have all that in one person. You can have all that in one person. Crazy.
Right? Because they're so caught up in their Shakespeare shit that they're just horrible lace. They want to treat women with so much respect. You know how many girls I talk to who like to get rough and hard and in kinky situations? They want slapped, cum on their faces, down their throat, you being up in their guts. Alright? Not this respectful shit. I'm gonna tell you.
Who said I was gonna be respectful in the bed? What you talking about? It's called role playing. You can switch it up. This guy.
Their faces, down their respect's never gonna be a Pornhub category. Alright?
Brian,
I'm with you on that,
I
man.
don't know. My heart does not resonate in a Polish realm. You feel me? Like, I'm just a one-woman guy, bro.
I know what you
I don't know, how can you be a one-woman guy? I don't know, man. Just sometimes, again, I don't know their age. Because if they're at an age where it's like settling down time, totally get it. And by the looks of...
If we're at an age where he just contradicted himself again. If he's talking about people that are at an age where they want to settle down, then he totally get it. Then why did he say any of that nonsense that he said? If he totally gets that. The failure in this video is quite epic.
Or he's probably 30, only pushing to 40, you know, by how he's talking in some of his videos, and I get it. All right, that's settling down time. That makes sense. All right, but if you're like my age, which is 21 or younger, there is nothing wrong with...
That's why he sounds like an idiot. Well, not everybody that's that young sounds this dumb or is this dumb. Yes, I called you dumb. This is dumb. This is real dumb. Oh man, he gonna have some choice words now, but he won't get a response.
There is nothing wrong with whoring around. Quit searching for love so goddamn young. Can you not have fun anymore? Being a one-woman guy is just like saying, you know what? I want the same bag of chips for the rest of my life.
I mean, look, you can do that if you want while you're young, but understand that it comes with a massive amount of consequences as well as responsibilities. There's a lot There's a lot of consequences and there's a lot of responsibilities. If you're ready to take that on at such a young age, feel free. Do you?
And you know what? It's Ruffles. I don't want no sour cream and onion. I don't want no blazing buffalo.
What is he talking about?
No flaming hot. It's Ruffles. Normal, everyday Ruffles for the rest of my life. Like, it just, I don't know, they make it seem like it's such a bad thing for you to have multiple sex partners. And it just adds to this weird delusional theme of have kids young, start families young, get married young, move in together young, do it as quick as possible. You know, don't just a f*** or you're a whore. But then there's that other side of the coin where if a girl's showing off her body.
What is he talking about right now? If those words didn't come out of either one of our mouths, then why are you saying what you're saying? Neither one of us said either one of those things that you're saying right now. All we did is talk about what we want for ourselves. And that bothers you. That's what baffles me, man. Even my roommate has that issue. When I tell him what I want for myself, it's like I attack the hell out of him. And that's exactly how this guy is right now. When people are telling you what they want for themselves, when people are speaking their own truth, it bothers you? What? Ooh, you got problems, bro.
It's body positivity, and they're brave, and it's empowering, and it's, you go, girl. It's a weird time to live in. It makes no sense.
It's these type of mindsets that's making it a weird up time to live in. Because you sound confused. You sound very, very lost. Very, very lost.
It all just depends on who you are and how you go about things, I guess. But I just come out and say it, and I get...
It does. It does depend on who you are and how you go about things. Then why you got issues with people that's doing who they are and going about things the way they... The failure in this video, I love it. This is amazing.
Shit on.
I'm sorry, y'all, that this video is too long. Blame him. He talking too damn much about nonsense.
You know, but hey, speaking my truth, right?
But you also gotta be deserving of that one.
Does this man like have a Rosetta Stone for Facebook wall? I feel like he's fluent in it. I feel like everything he says, it just appeals to the like Prince Charming's in the comment section on females thing. Like they say one thing like hi, I'm like, hey man, don't demean her like that. She's not a piece of meat. And he just like says everything he says. I feel like could be shared on a Facebook wall by people who were never going to change. Like they're the people who share those quotes on their Facebook wall, but they never have any intention on changing who they are.
What's that?
You know,
What's that? She's a queen and hoes is two different things, bro.
You're right. You're right. Queens are boring. All right. Queens have to do all this responsibility. Hoes know how to have fun. All right. Queens suck. All right. Why have one queen when you can have multiple queens? All right.
You can't have multiple queens because queen's a mindset. Queen is a woman that is strong on her own, but will still allow a man to lead in the way that a man needs to lead. A queen is a woman that knows how to take control while also being submissive. A queen is a woman that knows how to raise a family when that time comes. A queen is a woman that knows how to make love and how to receive it as well.
Have one queen when you can have multiple queens. All right. There's a bunch of kingdoms out there. All right. Look at the history books. There wasn't just one kingdom. You can have multiple queens.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
queen,
tell her.
she knows she's deserving. She's worthy. She's a woman at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? She holds her own while at the same time allowing a man to still lead. You know what I'm saying? Still be her.
that's right.
Ooh, what is he gonna say about this? What can he possibly say about this? Oh my God, this is gold, bro. I like this video.
You can still hold your own and still do what you're supposed to.
That is exactly what we're talking about. Contradiction number 4 has came through on this dude. Yes, a queen can most certainly do those things, but not no hoe. She gonna cut the pie too thin and give that type of energy to too many people. And when she has done that, or he has done that, the quality has decreased a great deal. And it gets taken as well. I think I used the right word.
Just because a girl sucks multiple cocks does not make her any less of a woman. Just because you're...
I bet you her parents ain't gonna be too happy about that. Ooh, I bet you her parents ain't gonna be too happy about that. And I bet you he wouldn't want his daughter to be that way. I bet you he wouldn't want his daughter to be that way. This dude sounds every bit of 21. Not that all 21s think this way, because I most certainly didn't. But goodness gracious.
Just because a girl sucks multiple cocks does not make her any less of a woman. Just because you're not settling down really fast and as quick as you can does not make you less of a person.
What are you saying? No, we didn't say none of that. I'm about to be 32 years old in 2 weeks. I'm not trying to settle down right now. I'm still trying to build my empire for that family that I want. Give me 3, 4, 5 more years. Hell, it could happen next year. But my trajectory is not right now, and no time soon. And bro, I got how many years on you? What you talking about, dude?
What mindset are you serving these people, man?
Not what you thinking. It's funny. It's one thing is being said, but then they're hearing something else.
Still balance it out. She's not a hoe, she ain't nothing, she ain't, you know what I'm saying, out here just because she's being entertained by these know-nothing ass peasants.
See, a real man that's about his business, that ain't got time for no mess like that, that's busy, that's grinding, he don't want no woman like that. You shouldn't want a woman like that. See, I don't think this dude got a whole lot going on right now.
She's being entertained by these know-nothing ass peasants.
Yeah.
You know,
I think that's probably the part that offended him. He was like, all right, I'm not that kind of dude. I want to be out there hoeing around, this, that, and the fact. But he just considered me to be a know-nothing ass peasant for wanting to be that way. That's the part that got him. That's the part that got him.
peasants.
Yeah.
You know,
Let's hear it.
I guess I'm a know-nothing ass peasant. You're right. But that type of language in English, that type of word usage, know-nothing ass peasant. Well, I'm going to listen to that. All right, that sounds like it has a degree, or a PhD. Hello, Harvard. And hold on, the description said something too, and we're going to read it because I'm sure it appeals to me. I've always said if women want to know what their man's true intentions are, know the conversations that they have with their friends or their peers, because the things that they speak so passionately about are words spoken from the heart. See, my friend here, Art, and I have these types of talks. And it is a constant reminder to both of us how realizing the conversations that you have with the people that you respect also determine / dictate the type of actions that you want to take in life. Example, if the subject is about degrading and belittling women, I guess there I am. I'm the mascot. Da, 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 da.
He is the mascot, goddamn.
All right. Then.
Well, actually, nah, because I'm pretty sure he don't get the action that he proclaimed. Well, he didn't even say he get no action. He just says he wants it.
And those are the actions that you will embark on. Some girls like that. Okay?
That's fine. That's perfectly okay. I'm not talking to those girls. I'm talking to the ones that want better. For themselves, for their future. They're the ones I'm talking to. Them other ones, they exist. They always gonna exist. They're gonna be out there for the taking. Let them be them. Come on now, what you saying, bro?
Am I getting through to you at all? It's astounding to people. They just don't seem to get it. And that's why people get cheated on all the time, guys and girls, right? Because they want to have respect and the morals and ethics, when really, if you know how to have fun in the bedroom or outside, if you're crazy like that, which I am, it doesn't.
Man, this is gold. This is comedy.
Always have to be in the bedroom. This is why people get cheated on, because the sex isn't good. They're so worried about respect, and then they're like, "Oh, look at why he left." Because you didn't know how to milk a dick, right, bitch? That's why he left.
Oh my God. Listen, sex is not everything. Sex is not everything. connecting with the kindred soul, someone that you're meant to be with, the energy that comes from that is far different than what simply sex can just offer. I don't know if this dude has ever been in a relationship. If he thinks sex is the reason why every relationship goes bad, I don't think he ain't never been in a relationship.
All right. Speak into existence what you really want to see, then move in that direction and settle for nothing less than the experiences that you want to have.
Listen, exactly. Not going back on that at all. If you want to see that, if you want a surplus of women or a surplus of men in your life, move in that direction. I ain't trying to stop you. What? What's he about to say though?
I love how people who make it are the only, or people who are making it or already have a platform, the only ones to say that shit. You know?
I said that way before I had a platform. I got a notification on Instagram today of a post that I had made 2 years ago today. And I was talking about this type of stuff. It was before I had a platform. I didn't even have my YouTube going. My Instagram, I didn't have the following that I have now. But I know what I wanted from myself. I was still saying this same stuff. This guy's super special, bro.
Now, his friend might have said that, but still, he's on a channel that's doing well.
That's what this is, bro. This dude hating, bro. He's a hater. He just said it right there. The words just basically came out of his mouth, bro. I love how people that are the only ones that are saying it is the ones that have a platform. No, that's not true. I got plenty of friends that say the same stuff. I mean, lots of them. They don't have no platform at all to say this stuff. Y'all know, y'all have friends that do it too. Colleagues, co-workers, brothers, sisters, mothers, aunts, yeah, they do it too. They don't got no platform. They say the same stuff.
I'm the only ones to say that shit. You know, now his friend might have said that, but still, he's on a channel that's doing well. You realize that people who make it, or already have a platform, or have a bunch of friends and family already, they're the only ones who speak in a positive mindset and act like it's possible.
Look, he don't. That frame of mind has to be in place before the fame, before the success, before the platform, or else it will not come into fruition. You have to be developing a growth mindset before any of the stuff that you want to come into fruition come. Y'all see this as a very successful channel. I see this as a struggling channel. Especially with it being a reaction channel. This channel is hurting, but it's still something that I'm passionate about. These are still videos that you guys are passionate to watch. So I'm still gonna put them out. This dude is talking from a one-track mind. His perspective, the only one that he sees clearly. He can't open his mind wide enough to be able to see things in the way that I'm seeing them, or the way that my buddy Art sees them. But that's okay. Speak your truth.
Platform, or have a bunch of friends and family already, they're the only ones who speak in a positive mindset and act like it's possible. Well, of course you think it's possible, because you're living it, and because you didn't really have to try that hard. All right, Superman's going to say it's easy to fly because I'm can fly. All right.
Ooh, no, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it ain't easy. I make it look easy. Thank you for thinking that I make this look so easy. It's not. Getting to where I'm at is not easy. Going to where I'm trying to go is gonna be a whole lot tougher. Trying to speak for us when when clearly he ain't nowhere.
Alright, Superman's gonna say it's easy to fly because the motherfucker can fly. Alright, so anyway.
That's a horrible example. He's not even real, and he was born with that ability. Come on now.
This is just ridiculous, man.
You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous. I should have did this reaction like Upchurch, just like clowned on this mess, bro. I should have sent it to Upchurch and let him react to this. That should be hilarious. Oh man, look. I wish I would go back and react to it differently. Nah, I still like my reaction.
They're treating it like it's just bad, evil thing. You know, there's nothing wrong with sex, and that's what they're doing.
There isn't. It's amazing.
People, and I get so sick and tired of people doing that. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Who's doing that? We didn't. All we said is we wasn't trying to catch no disease. We live in Atlanta. We didn't even say that. All we said was one damn person. One at a time. We don't need to be out here getting a whole bunch of stuff passing around and shooting hoops. This ain't no, I'm a 1v1 type of person. You know what I mean?
Just like this video, comment down below what you think of me, how I'm disgusting, how I'm scummy, how I'm pervy and a creepoid. And be sure to not subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. I was just keeping it a buck, Art. Alright? Keeping it 100 with you.
Oh my God, this is the biggest clout chasing video I've ever seen in my life. This is the most attention I've ever seen any one person ever want to try to get from me. Wow. And then he has made me make a long ass video, bro, off of some complete BS. Well, yo, this is funny. This is so hilarious. Anyway, y'all, look, it's time for me to edit this long ass piece of ass video, and so y'all know what time it is, man. If you like this reaction, hit that like button for your boy. Hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, this shit right here. As always. Well, no, this ain't one of them times. The link to the original will not be in the description box below. Hell, the title ain't even gonna be the same in that damn video. But anyway, follow your boy on the gram, man, Twitter at ArtOfKickz. Till the next one.